So let's say that I want to create a forum assignment. I go to Add Materials and I click on Add Discussion, because what this is going to do is just going to give students a way of being able to discuss electronically like they're having a conversation. All right, so I'm going to call this Napoleon Discussion Forum. All right, so anytime that you add a discussion forum, there's a few things that really make the assignment rich. Now, you can make these just quick formative assessments, but I always like to make them very meaningful and very skills-based. And so I ask prompts that cannot be answered with just simple sentences. I actually want students to talk like they're having a conversation on here. So what I can do is I can take this entire article, just like I demonstrated with the web page, and I can insert it right here, and they would have access to that right here as this discussion. So you can put entire articles just by copying and pasting them into the description. What I'm going to do, though, in order to make it more meaningful, is I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to steal this one quick section. So let's say that I have one quick section that I want my students to read in order to answer this particular prompt, because I wouldn't necessarily want to, in every course, have an entire article up and have students write about it. Maybe I just want a snip of that. So I can just paste that in, and so now you can see the section on Napoleon's education and early military career. And down here, I can make a meaningful question. Now, I can also click here in the editor. I can click here next to the one, and in the editor I can indent to make it stand out. I can also probably bold this, or even change the font size to make it a little bit bigger so it stands out. So now when students get down here, they're able to look at the question. And we could say something, in this case, maybe something kind of broad. Usually I might be a little more specific, but in this one I could say, what are 3 interesting facts about Napoleon's military career? Okay. And then maybe I can even have some kind of a follow-up. And maybe as a second part of this prompt, I could say, explain the circumstances leading to Napoleon's rise to general in France's army. And I also will always want to come in and just kind of put a little note to please provide evidence to support your responses, and make 2 peer posts. Okay, so usually my forum assignments are going to have a little bit more depth than this, but for the sake of this demonstration, since I'm just kind of making this on the fly, I can leave it right there.